Welcome back to Megadads. This is where gamer life meets real life, and today I've got an exceptional game to talk to you guys about. The perfect cozy game to play in the summertime. To me, when I think about summer as a kid, it was all about exploring the outdoors, exploring the world around you, which might have been small, but it seemed so big. And today's game captures that feeling of wonder and youthfulness. I'm talking all about Dordogne.
What is your first memory? Mine is somewhere in the last few months before my 13th birthday.
This is... wow. Nice.
We'll have fun, the two of us.
In Dordogne, you play as a young woman named Mimi who is visiting the estate of her late grandmother, Nora. Nora has recently passed away, and Mimi makes the trek to her old home on the Dordogne River in an effort to kind of rekindle that feeling and that connection that she lost with her grandmother. The two of them used to be really close, but they drifted apart because of the strained relationship between Mimi's father and his mother, Nora. And in this game, it's all about rediscovering that connection that you used to have in your youth, and that's done in a really interesting way. You play the game split 50-50 between Mimi walking through the estate as a young adult and finding relics, finding items that trigger emotional responses and memories, and then you play the other half of the game through flashbacks. Now, Dordogne is presented as a very chill game. This is a cozy game, lots of low stakes, almost like a point-and-click adventure, a narrative adventure, if you will. It feels like you are playing through a storybook. The aesthetics are wonderful, painterly graphics that really make you feel like you're walking through a storybook. You can almost feel the pages turning as you explore each new area. The painterly aesthetic really captures that feeling of wonder and exploration as you go through this house and the surrounding countryside and the river that winds around it. There's such an amazing feeling of youthfulness in this game, and part of that is also represented in the fact that Dordogne plays almost like an old PlayStation 1 adventure game. The game is set with mostly pre-rendered backgrounds, kind of like the old Final Fantasy titles or the old Resident Evil games during that 32-bit generation. So you're walking into the camera or you're walking to a fixed point, the camera stays static. Really give you a great sense of appreciation at the look and the artistry on display as they paint all the landscapes of the south of France. Really is a wonderful look to the game, but also the way that the game plays kind of feels old too. So it really goes hand in hand and just gives you that warm feeling of reconnecting with your youth. Longtime viewers and listeners to Megadads know that I'm a guy who really appreciates story, and that's what this game is all about. It's a wonderful short experience all about nostalgia. It's all about appreciating the things in your life and finding new appreciation for some of the things that might be gone. I'm sure a lot of you watching or listening to this review can think back onto perhaps a grandparent or an old friend that you wish you could reconnect with. And this game does a wonderful job of marrying the solemn feeling of the present with the absence of the grandmother, but also bridging it with those flashbacks so it feels like she's still there. And you as the player are making those connections in real time as the character in the game is reflecting on them. And it just gives a real meaningful feeling to the whole experience to have that reflection, that real time feeling of appreciate the things that you have before they're gone. And even after they're gone, you still can appreciate them, and they can have meaningful impact on your life. At Megadads, we always talk about the family focus. Is the game appropriate to play with or in front of your kids? And I absolutely give this the Megadad stamp of approval, especially for young adults. If you have a 10-year-old or a preteen, I really think they're going to connect with this game as they see a character their age going through not very serious drama, but when you're a child, there are things to you that are super important that don't have the biggest of stakes. The relationships you have with your childhood friends, the way you see adults and the way that they try to protect you can kind of rub you the wrong way and cause you to rebel. The wonder of exploring a brand new area, the resistance of being told what you have to do for the summer. I really think young kids are going to enjoy this game a lot. Dordogne is a wonderful experience. It's relaxing, it's reflective, tells a very sweet story that I think a lot of people will be able to identify with. That's why I give Dordogne a 4 out of 5. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out everything we do here at Megadads on our website, megadads.org. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great summer.
A lot happened that day.
And you haven't seen anything yet. A giant dragon that sleeps at the bottom of the Dordogne.
What a journey it was. The market, the people, the river, the pebbles, the cold, cold water. The Dordogne.